Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different just because I want to talk about my health journey and where I'm at with that. Ever since completing 75 hard, we still have been working out consistently and eating a lot better than we used to. On the weekends we do give ourselves rest days and we allow ourselves to eat what we want to eat. And we've just had family in town and we were traveling, so I have had a little bit more alcohol than I've had in the past, but that's changing because I have goals to meet and summer's around the corner, so I just want to tone up, lose more weight, and be able to get back on track. So today me and my husband are starting another program, which is the Zila program that he released today. It is a 60-day plan and it's called the 60-day summer shred. We're starting today and I'm excited. I am a little nervous though because I've been eating what I want to eat and it's been making me happy, but we're going to get it together and start meal prepping our meals. Not necessarily meal prepping, but prepping what we're going to have for the week. We don't really like to meal prep because we don't like having the same meals every single day. And I work from home, so it's easy for me to just cook my meals. So we are starting that today. My husband and I are both starting it, so it's going to be exciting. I will say that we have to get back on being disciplined and not really being able to go out again, but that's fine. I feel like that helps us save money and be disciplined and not have any bad meals or alcohol around us. Really does help. But we're starting that today and I kind of just want to document our journey and see how it goes. $30 done. So I really quickly did a spread from my San Diego trip. It was a work trip, but Julius attended with me and, well, he went with me and did his own thing, but I just wanted to show my spread. I used a brochure map in the back as the background, and here are our cutie photo booth pictures. And then I bought a postcard out there. A postcard's like one of my favorite things to add in my junk journals just because they're all so fun and so unique. And then on this side I used a coffee cup sleeve that we got from one of the coffee shops there, and then a couple receipts in here, and then some pictures. Super simple spread because I didn't have much junk, but I just wanted to make one just because I thought it was a really fun trip. I don't know if I showed my Colorado one. I think I might have had it already made in my last video of my junk journal flip through, but this Denver, Colorado one is one of my favorite spreads too. This journal is getting pretty full. As you can see, there's not that many pages left, so this is how much pages I have left. And I do glue pages together just so I'm not having to fill up every single page. So depending on how heavy the spread is, so for example for this one I just glued it to another page just so it has a little bit more sturdiness to it. But that's my most recent spread. And then on Saturday I'm actually going to a junk journal event with my friend Roxette, and we're going downtown for that one, and it's actually my first junk journal event, so I'm very curious to see like how it's gonna be. I don't know if we're supposed to bring our own like supplies and stuff, so I'll have to look into that, but that's what I'm doing this Saturday because Julius is actually going on a golf trip with his friends, and so he'll be gone from Friday to Sunday, and I'll be here by myself with the girlies, which is fine. I think I'm gonna book myself a massage on Sunday, just because I have a wellness fund from work where I can book massages, or you can put it towards like workout classes, workout memberships, gym memberships, and I have quite a bit left, so I'm gonna book a massage and use that because why not? So I'm on my lunch break and I just ate. I was going to just eat 2 eggs and a protein pancake that I prepped, but I was still hungry, so I had a bowl of salad, and now I'm pretty content. And this is Poppy, and if you heard that bell, that is my dog Willow, and she rings the bell when she has to go potty. So she's asking. I just gave them lick mats, so that's probably why she has to go potty. Okay, so I just cooked the Trader Joe's mushroom chicken. I'm kind of just trying to use up what we have before we go grocery shopping, and we're gonna make brown rice. And I'm just waiting for my husband to come home, so I'm watching Bad Influencer on Netflix, and then we'll be having dinner and then going to the gym. We just got back from the gym, Trader Joe's, and Costco, and I'm gonna do a quick haul. We got potatoes, corn, cabbage, salmon, chicken shawarma thighs, cucumber, romaine hearts, shredded carrots. Well, this is my first time getting this. What is it called? Canned chicken. Tzatziki, frozen garlic, fresh garlic, limes, bananas, heirloom tomatoes, organic black beans, corn,
eggs, bacon, grits,
Costco haul,
Lysol wipes, cosmic, apples, the best, hella eggs, hella egg loaf.
These chicken crumbles that I've heard are really good. Potato bakes. These are supposed to be like egg bites but with potatoes. Caesar salad. Breakfast burritos. Dumplings. And my current fave, which, hold on, let me get this out. The 8-pack pressed juice. I like all of them, except I don't love the strawberry orange mango, because I'm not a big orange girly, but super good. Good morning, guys. It is now Tuesday, and I just got out of a couple meetings, so I thought I would pick up my camera, but I have my coffee here made by my husband. He writes messages on here, and here it says day 2 because it's day 2 of the summer shred challenge. Yesterday we went to the gym, and those workouts were hard, but it felt really good. A goal of mine is probably to be better at push-ups, because I really hate push-ups and I can't do them. So that's my end goal for the end of this challenge. Today we are supposed to be hosting a Laker game here, but we're gonna go to the gym first after we get off of work and then come straight home, and I think we're getting in and out for everybody. So that's the plan for today, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Okay, Tuesday, and it's walking pad time. I've already been doing it for, let me see, 13 minutes. I'm gonna do it for another 15 to 17 more minutes, and then hop off of here and get back to working, just because work's been a little slow, but I'm also working at the same time as walking on my walking pad, which works best for me. If you work from home, I highly recommend getting a walking pad because it gets your body moving and it's good for blood flow. I looked into it, and for some reason my legs were always cold while working, and it could have been because I'm not getting a lot of blood flow to my legs because I was just sitting all day for hours at a time. So getting up and doing this is really helping with that. So I am a beginner at using my Cricut, but I've made a lot of crafts, and this is one that I made recently, which is a birthday banner, and my husband's going on a trip with one of his good friends this weekend, and they're going golf all weekend multiple times. So I told him that I wanted to make a birthday banner for him just so he had something set up, because you know, boys, they're not really into party decor. So I was like, please put this up at the party. I just have to find a string that will fit well in the holes here, and then he can tape it up somewhere at their Airbnb. And I thought it turned out so cute. And I also, excuse my crafting desk, I also made this gift card holder for my cousin, and he likes Minecraft, and you could just pull it out and put the gift card here. So this is one of the crafts I made that I haven't given to him yet, but this is one of them. So normally if I'm still hungry, I'll gravitate towards the Lesser Evil popcorn. This one's really good. The Homer's Blend is really good, and the Fiery Hot ones are good. But yeah, if I'm still hungry after lunch, I'll do popcorn or an apple or both, depending. But I'm just going to eat a cup of popcorn and I should be good. So I'm currently reading this book called Pack Up the Moon by Kristen Higgins. And this book has already made me cry 3 times, and I'm only 40% through. I'm already going to think that this is going to be a 5-star book for me. But it's really good, and it's about a wife who has a terminal illness, and she passed away, and she wrote letters to her husband, and she kind of gives him tasks to do during his grieving process. So he's currently grieving her and reading her notes, and then every task that she has, he does, and it's just really like, it's not lighthearted. I mean, some things are lighthearted, but like I am like so sad about it every time I'm reading it, because she's really young. They're like 29, 28 years old, and she passed at a really young age. They were together for a while, but they just recently got married like 2 years ago, I think. But it's actually so good, and I cannot wait to finish this book and see how it ends. Okay, so I walk my dogs after I get off of work, and it's a whole mission because I put shoes on them, their harnesses, their collars, and all that stuff. But I don't record while I'm walking because my puppy Poppy is just a mess when she walks. She's very reactive, and so when she sees another dog, like, she is barking, she wants to go to it, she wants to play, and I'm not used to that because Willow is so calm, so mellow, and she just like minds her own business. She doesn't care for other dogs. So we're trying to walk more so we can get Poppy used to seeing other dogs, seeing like things on the street, and it's just a hot mess. So I'm working on it with her. It's just really hard because I walk them by myself, and it's literally such a hot mess. Huh, Poppy? This crazy girl. She's so opposite of Willow, let me tell you. So today, for some reason at work, it has been so hectic, and it's already 12:30, and I'm just now on my walking pad. I usually start my walking pad at like 10 a.m. and get it out of the way, but today has just been so crazy. And I work as a customer support associate for legal software, so yeah. But I'm gonna get this walk-in and get it out of the way, and then today we have the gym, and it's gonna be shoulders and abs. Yesterday we did chest and biceps, and it felt amazing. So yeah, that's what we have on the agenda right now. I need to be better at vlogging when I'm making crafts, but I am in the middle of designing or making my sister's, or one of her seashell banners. So I have that one printing. I made the little seashells for the cake toppers to go with these, and then I printed out this cute little starfish to go with the banner. And that's what I'm currently working on, and so hopefully it turns out really cute. And this is my craft desk. This is where I junk journal. This is where I put all my Cricut stuff. So it's a mess. But that's the beauty of crafting, that it gets pretty messy. Okay, so every time I go on lunch, I either give the girls a collagen stick or I give them lick mats that I prep on Sundays. I try to do every other day just because I want to switch it up and I don't want to give them too much of sweets. So I put parchment paper in between and I keep them in a Ziploc in a freezer. And how they look is like this. And I use Greek yogurt, applesauce. We usually have peanut butter, but I got the wrong peanut butter because there was salt added. So I'm using their Kong one that comes in like a tin. I need to get rid of it anyways and start using it. So I put their Kong treat thing on here. And it takes them about 30 minutes to do, depending, but it's better frozen in my opinion, just because it takes them a little bit longer. And I just give it to them. And so they just like that while I eat lunch, and it keeps them pretty busy. And go ahead, Willow. Go ahead. And there they go. So really quick, I want to share my favorite workout sets. And lately it's been from Aritzia. And I just love how they fit and how they feel. This is their Golden brand, and I have a few sets from them in this line, and I just love how they feel. I know these aren't like really for lifting and maybe for more yoga, Pilates, but I just hate like compression pant like bottoms. Like I used to wear Gymshark a lot, and their leggings and their shorts were so like tight feeling, and I don't love that. So I do love Aritzia. This jacket's also from Aritzia, and it matches my cute little slippers. But yeah, if you're looking for a cute affordable set, Aritzia is the way to go because they fit like lemon, but the price is half the cost. So